I'll never leave your side, I'll be here when you call. And there's no judgment, you don't have to be scared at all. If your world comes crashing down, one thing will remain true, that I will always be here watching over you. You are a champion, you are a king, and all the power of the universe dwells within you. You must have confidence, 'cause you're made to win. And if ever you can't hear my voice, just listen inward. I'll give you my ear so you can feel free to talk. Express your ideas and let me hear all your thoughts. And whatever goes down, you can always come to me. 'Cause whether father or friend, whatever you need, I'll be. Stand on my shoulders so you can see that there is nothing in this world you can't achieve. It is your future, and you hold the key. So never be afraid to lead and rule your destiny. Watch out for friends who will try to take away what you've earned. Their agenda is hidden, but you've got to deserve.
What up, fam? Ladies and gentlemen, we got a great show for you today.
When the party is over and everyone's had their fun.
Happy belated Father's Day to all the dads out there.
They've got their own lives to live, and you got
this right here is Corrick. It's called I'll Be Here.
My son, run like a champion.
Hey, Camille.
Lead like
what up, Noreen?
King.
Nicolette, Wagwan, fam.
Know all the power of the universe dwells within you. You must have confidence, 'cause you're made to win. And if ever you can't hear my voice, son, just listen inward.
Large up Thomas, what up? Again, we got you covered on this one. Big tune, right? Yeah, man.
I've invested the best years of my life raising you, and it came at a cost, but there are no charges due. Still in return, there's just one thing that I want you to do. Take care of each other as I took care of you. Whoa, whoa, I say you're never gonna get me down. Oh no, oh no. Peace of mind is a holiday, and it's a trip that I love to take. And every time that I make this journey, it just blows my mind away. Peace of mind is a holiday, and it's a trip that I love to take. And every time that I make my journey, it just blows my mind away. It's such a blessing to be alive in this world that we all reside. And you can call it what you want to. I just love my chilling time. I get a thrill like every day, sitting here and watching the children play. I read them a book and I tell them stories. You should hear the things they say. And every time somebody greets me, says hello, I take it easy. I say hello now, how you feeling? You part and he's gonna do the rest. Don't hurt your heart.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the brand spanking new single. It ain't even out yet. Comes out at midnight tonight. It is yours truly, G. Cole. It's called Peace of Mind is a Holiday. It's a vibe, you know what I mean? Drop this one live.
Peace of mind is a holiday.
Large job.
And it's a trip that I love to take. And every time that I make this journey, it just blows my mind away. Peace of mind is a holiday. And it's a trip that I love to take. And every time that I make my journey, it just blows my mind away. It's such a blessing to be alive in this world that we all reside. And you can call it to what you want to. I just love my chilling time. I get a thrill like every day, sitting here and watching the children play. I read them a book and I tell them stories. You should hear the things they say. And every time somebody greets me, says hello, I take it easy. I say hello now, how you feeling? You be safe, it was a pleasure meeting you. Peace of mind is a holiday, and it's a trip that I love to take. And every time that I make this journey, it just blows my mind away. Peace of mind is a holiday.
Hey, Jacqueline, how you doing?
And it's a trip that I love to take. And every time that I make my journey,
What's up, Violet?
it just blows my mind away. There's no reason to get upset. Jah says to do your part and he's gonna do the rest. Don't hurt your heart, it only causes stress. You may not realize it, but you're truly blessed. And I know sometimes it's hard. You've worked all day and you don't see rewards. Come on, my brother, let down your guard. Aim for the skies, you might just reach the stars. I know it's money that you're trying to make, but if you're tired, you should take a break. It's not worth it if you break down.
Large up, King Tub.
There's just a way too much at stake. Take a vacation if you want to. Spend some time with the ones that want you to be okay, because they love you. Oh my God, I said I wanna thank you. Peace of mind is a holiday, and it's a trip that I love to take. And every time that I make this journey, it just blows my mind away. Peace of mind is a holiday, and it's a trip that I love to take. And every time that I make
Carell, how's it going?
it
Large, I'm a Toronto fam. New York's in the building. Hawaii's rocking. I see West Palm Beach. I see Miami. I see Fort Lauderdale.
you're never gonna get me down.
I see Jamaica rocking. Jano Star. Arlene S.
Take a vacation if you want to. Spend some time with the ones that want you to be okay, because they love you. Oh my God, J. Cole just wanna thank you. Peace of mind is a holiday, and it's a trip that I love to take. And every time that I make this journey, it just blows my mind away. Peace of mind is a holiday, and it's a trip that I love to take. And every time that I make my journey, it just blows my mind away. Peace of mind is a holiday, and it's a trip that I love to take. And every time that I make this journey, it just blows my mind away. Peace of
This is Wayne Warner saying, J. Cole, legal businessman. Bang, bang, boom.
I mean say this a protege, eh? Homegrown with G. Cole, what you say, eh? We make them know what reggae music we a play, eh? Hey, this is Protege, the one and only representing for G. Cole, you know. Check it. He's out.
And we said them not got no style like we. G. Cole, them not got no style like we. None of them no wicked, nor wild like we. Accurate, Kabaka Pyramid representing for the #1 selector and radio host. It's all about G. Cole. Keep it locked. Accurate.
Hey, what's up? It's your girl Kali. I'm hanging out with your boy G. Cole on the Homegrown Show.
Yes. Welcome one and all. It is Homegrown with G. Cole coming to the Massive and Crew live across the globe. And of course, today, it is all about the Homegrown with G. Cole live acoustic series. All right? We're going to introduce our guests in a second, but of course, I always got to take a minute to pick up everybody out there doing what they do for us. All of my first responders, paramedics, all right? All of our doctors, nurses, people working in emergency rooms, radiology, pediatrics, everybody, we appreciate you big time, all right? The firefighters out there jumping in the places we trying to jump out of, thank you so much. The good, Jano, with a heavy heart. The good law enforcement professionals out there, big up on yourself. The rest, I don't know. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. The views expressed by G. Cole does not represent those of our guests, Jamaicans.com, or even the Homegrown with G. Cole platform. I'm just going rogue. All right? But Jano, I want to big up everybody out there. We appreciate you. All our mental health professionals, thank you. If no time up, we need to know now. Trust me. All right? Our educators, guidance counselors, social workers, thank you all. And of course, all the people that take a minute to log in with us and have a good time every evening. We appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate y'all. And of course, you know, we're going to do the official. We got to do the official introduction because when we got big guests in the building, my accent changed and I got cockney on them. You know what I mean? I got straight up to the UK. When, you know what I mean? When the artists and pass through, as well as I got to get in the proper introduction. But tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we got the one and only Jahyut The Furna Burna, accompanied by the illest, the skillest. You know what I mean? Mr. Vinny Hamilton, aka Vinny Maestro, aka Vinny Four Hands. And I said that because I see the man play 14 one time already. Don't ask me a seat. I witnessed it on stage. You know what I mean? You see it, right, Jahyut? While eating a Snicker bar with the other hand. So he's 5 hands the man I work with. You see? So large of the massive in Canada right now that's rocking with us. It's a vibe. It's a vibe, all right? Again, happy belated Father's Day to all the fathers out there. You know how a holiday do, they shortchange us. We don't get nothing. You know what I mean? Get a little one section behind the crackers in the supermarket. When a Mother's Day, the whole store pink, you know, everything turn up. It's out there like that. Father's Day? Nah, man. And ladies, don't be giving your husband no drill and a hammer neither because I set up a thing. And lawnmower and them thing there. It ain't right. It ain't right. We are rebel. You know what I mean? We are rebel. You know who get good Father's Day gifts? Illegitimate mamas. You know what I mean? The one about we're on the low. We keep the other family. So play your cards right and get the proper gift them. Because the other family giving gifts. Keisha giving gifts. You know what I mean? Keisha giving gifts. Cause Keisha trying to make sure say him not come back home to you. So play your cards right. Royal Wagwan. Give thanks, gift. I'm just saying, if you want a man come home, drop the proper gifts. Hello world. Hey Hope, how are you? Large up the UK fam, man. Everybody, like I said, special vibe. Special vibe today. My guest today has been inside of the Homegrown studio several times. You know what I mean? But that's just because he's several times over dope. You know what I'm saying? So there's always some joints, always music, always something. You know what I'm saying? Nicolette, I don't mix up. Listen, I'm reading the prompter, man. I'm reading the prompter, all right? It's a teleprompter. I don't know who wrote it. All right? I love you though. It wasn't when he reached the end. I'll read the credits, but I'm just reading what's on the teleprompter. Okay. So big up Tracy Christie Wagwan, large up again. Take this moment, tell your friends to tell their friends to join us right here. Cause when I say it's gonna be something special, it's gonna be something special. When I say it's gonna be something spectacular, it's gonna be something spectacular. When I say something blazing, it's something blazing. You know what I mean? I don't use them words there too often. I don't say blazing a lot. You know what I mean? Cause it's Jahyut word, and he got it patented and copied. You know what I'm saying? All them little thing there. But I'm telling you, it's going to be a vibe. And when I say it's a vibe, it is indeed going to be a vibe. I got to give him the proper intro, though. You know what I mean? Pretty up the thing, I'm going to get things look proper. So here we go. Got one button I'm going to press. Let's go. Yeah, man. So, ladies and gentlemen, we got guests in the building. Like I say all this time, listen, I ain't stupid. I know none of y'all logged in for me, right? Just keeping it a buck. My ego no bruise them kind of way. I'm used to it. So I'm going to flip these cameras so my guests, you know what I mean, open up all the microphones and the old nine, you know what I mean? Yeah. As a matter of fact, one thing before I flip these cameras, see me? Something special about the live acoustic series is this. We don't do this all the time because y'all crazy. All right? I've seen it. So we're going to allow you, if you want to, we're going to allow you to be able to actually communicate with the artist right there on the stand. People normally drop a message in the chat. I'm screening the calls, you know what I mean? Because if this is somebody who always a flirt up now the artist DM, I ain't responsible for none of that. So I ain't putting that one through. I'm just letting you know, straight up. All right? So, and if your profile picture is just all up here, cleavage, I can't put it through. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, we just some screening that's got to go on. So what we're going to do is, Sean, lodge up yourself at the end of the concert, because remember, it's a concert, you know. So you're going to sit back, pour yourself a little something. If you got a drinking problem, make it fruit juice. All right? Just pour yourself a little something, kick your feet up, enjoy the live acoustic. But we're going to get it, we're going to chop it up with Jahyut a little bit first, and then we're going right in. So I'm going to roll these over, because like I said, I know, it wasn't for me that y'all showed up today. Jahyut.
Man, you don't have to rope on them.
You need to copyright. You need to patent that. You need to patent that in my lord.
Blazing.
And of course, I gotta introduce y'all to, or reintroduce y'all, because you've seen him before too, Mr. Vinny Hamilton. Vinny, what go on?
Vin Maestro. Yeah, man.
So there's a lot of people right about now that them just boy, see him thing there? Block, you block. Him sweet, sir. Block. All right? Camille in Brooklyn. Them Brooklyn people have some trip. They're a trip, man.
School man, we love Brooklyn. You see me? Big up Brooklyn.
You know what I mean?
Big up Brooklyn.
And Camille ain't give you no lawnmower for Father's Day. No. Camille be giving you like a Tesla wheel or something. Yo! Not the whole car, but like a wheel. She be like, you play your cards right, next year you get the other wheel, get the other wheel, get the other wheel. In 10 years, you got the whole car.
It'll add up. It'll
add up.
You know what I mean?
It'll add up.
It's all good.
I love y'all, man. Jahyut the Furna Burna in the building, ladies and gentlemen. Jahyut, what going?
Blessed love, honorable, G. Cole, Vinny.
Chano.
Blessed love. Are we looking in the chat room? Are we looking on the pull up?
The chat room is lively.
Blessed love. We say greetings. You don't know I am Jahyut the Furna Burna. Artist to watch out for. One candle light 1,000.
I'm gonna try that one day. Yow! It ain't working.
That's cool. That's all good, man.
It ain't working. Jahyut, the one thing I tell people all the time, because I do talk about the eye a lot. Because unfortunately, I talk about music too much. I think I talk about music too much. People think when I plug out of here, I probably stop. No, my wife can't stand me. You know what I mean? It's always about the music. But what I always talk about you is there's a presence, there's an energy. And it's one of the rare instances where the energy is real, because don't get me wrong, it takes talent to do this, because a lot of people got it's just a little bit of schizophrenia, artistic schizophrenia,
true.
Right? You have the person and you got the artist,
yeah,
right?
True.
But Jahyut have the energy there at all times. I know I've asked you about this, how that energy come about, but let's talk about now, because we've been rocking since, it's been a minute. It's been a minute,
sir.
Right? It's been a minute.
More than a minute.
Over a score for those people who love the biblical terms.
You know what I mean?
It's been a minute. And the energy ain't changed.
Yes,
I'm going to tell you this. My energy has. Nah. You know what I'm saying? I got to pop my vitamins. I got to do what I do. You know what I mean? Your energy not change.
Right.
Talk to me about Motivation 2022.
Yes.
How did that go?
We're tapping in. That's the way to go forward. We got to tap in. You know what I mean? So, you don't know, man. Just like we say, motivation. My motivation is, you know what I mean? Just even my family, like I always say, I can't left that one day out, you know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just believing in my family believing in me. And you don't know with spiritual views and philosophy how we see life. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, we look at, you know, we always say, you know, we don't love if you can get the window seat to life, you know what I mean? The window seat of life. So, hey, you know me, man, I'm always looking out the window, and trust me, I'm seeing something good. Even when the situation is looking crazy, even through the pandemic, where I say, ain't I watch no face.
Yeah.
Reset.
Yeah.
I'm happy about the reset, you know what I mean? So we always try to find the good, man, and, you know, in every crazy situation. And with us, hey, eating good, that does definitely make you help your mood, your attitude.
Right.
You know what I mean? A good vegetarian diet or a good vegan diet, you know what I mean? Yes.
Amia drop word,
Yeah.
Panja.
Nah, man. Hey, I'm for all of the people that out there.
Are we about drop word?
Hey, even just drinking water, you know what I mean? You don't know, even just drinking water. So trust me. Yeah, but definitely it changes your mood, you know what I mean? Cause you know when people get hungry, you notice people are getting hungry now. You know what I mean? So for real. And that has a
is true.
lot. No, that has a lot to do with our attitude and how we see our perspectives, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But definitely. Our spiritual views, our family, you know what I mean, how we keep a body, you know what I mean, and we're jovial. We are jovial, happy youth, young, and, you know,
It's a
agile.
reflection of the inside.
Come on, man. We tapping in.
I dig
Going
that.
forward is tapping in.
I dig that. I've asked you many questions. I remember one time we were doing a convo one time. It wasn't the video podcast. It's on the SoundCloud. I don't remember the page, but just Homegrown with Jico on SoundCloud. Having a convo, and I was getting into the whole Furna Burna vibe and the energy, right? I've asked you a ton of questions over the years. You know what I've never asked you?
What that?
Jahyut. Where did the name Jahyut come from? It never dawned on me to ask you, where did the name Jahyut come from? We'll get that one, how it come up.
That one there, all right, that was a Sharati. Sharati give me that name. The Sharati Bang, big up yourself. Sharati Bang. Yo, me and Sharati, before I finished school, me and Sharati just used to take him guitar and we jumping at the car and we just find any park, any random park. And Sharati would just start playing some melodies and, you know what I mean? That's where the acoustic vibes even, you know what I mean?
Right.
Not me even writing, I didn't even start writing to like tracks. I was writing to his guitar, you know what I mean?
Wow.
No, for real. Yeah, tune like all old Jaja and them
Right,
tune
right,
like
right.
more
Started
than
out.
time. Right.
Wow.
So me at that age, you don't know, 16, 15, you know what I mean? Writing songs like those. You know, so, you know, Shorty, I say, you're a child of the Most High, you know. Jahyut. A youth of the Most High. Jahyut, you know. And that name just stuck on me, man. Jahyut. And up to this day, you can see even in my countenance, you know what I mean? As we're getting older, it seems like we're getting younger, you know what I mean?
Nah, it's for real, man. It just dawned on me the other day. I'm like, yo.
Name like nature, for real. Sharati Bang, big up yourself. Call it a Tuesday, or your man.
Cool, man. And it's a well-fitting name, well-suiting name, too.
Give
you know what I mean?
thanks.
Suit the eye greatly. This is... You said you started writing out to the acoustic vibe, right?
Yes, sir.
Getting them
To the
chords
guitar.
together, getting them stuff together, the guitar, right? But performing acoustic and all them things is not necessarily what we're doing. We're on stage, full compliments of the band, or the tracks, or whatever the case may be, high octane, high energy.
The engine.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So it sounds to me like this has a little bit of nostalgia in it, taking you back to them times with Sharati.
Right. That's cool, though.
But also nostalgia in terms of taking you back to performing with Vinny. Talk to me a little bit about linking up back with Vinny for get ready for this one. What was that like?
Oh, gosh. And we were saying it the other night to him, like, hey, yo, man, like, when I see Vinny, it's like, I just see perfection, you know what I mean? Just perfection, cause Vinny, I saw Vinny love for make sure say everything, dot all the I's, you know what I mean? Cross all T's. So it's great work with a person like Vinny. Yo, Vinny, blessed love king, honorable. And from back then too, them man can tell you, me even know what note me a singing or whatever. And Vinny can just make me know, yeah, Jahyut, that's an E major or E flat or I'm like, son, I need you, bro. I need you. The man can just hear me and just know, say, yeah, Jahyut, that's a E flat.
E
Yeah,
what?
man, go and do your thing. I was like, bro, no, but it
That's Vinny.
took me back.
That's Vinny.
Just straight professionalism in the music. And I aspire, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
To be there, man, for real.
No, I love it. I love it because, and you're so accurate and talk about Vinny, you know, because
What?
you bring the rough stuff to Vinny. And the word you use, which I dig, is professional.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Vinny makes it professional because I was going through my phone looking for something not music or whatever, but I look for something, and I found a listing of like 10 songs and the keys that they were in. Who do you think we get them from? Right? So it was like 10 songs for the sets, all got the keys in them, because I think I was going to do something else and I needed Vinny send them to me. But even when you sit and watch Vinny on stage working with somebody else, Rhythms of Africa, I got to give you props on this, Vinny, because I'm going to tell you something. I don't know how you do that, man. Even Mr. Willie be like, yo, it's MD, Vinny, to the point where the part I found funny, Vinny, I'm going to tell you this, right? You were half of my entertainment. Watching Vinny do his thing was half my entertainment, right?
Yes.
So, because,
Salute.
you know, something, hold on. I get it. But
man.
Vinny half of my entertainment. So, and the reason Vinny was half my entertainment is because Vinny's got a whole, I'm going to call it an orchestra, right?
Yes.
And everybody, and he's orchestrating everything, and he's speaking the language to everybody, the people who are not close enough to hear each other. And Vinny take off the headphones and throw it, and him gone and start looking for the headphone again. In about 5 minutes, Vinny had his own official headphone guy, right? Because somebody had to come there, and every time he looked over, the person that's held his hand out, take the headphone from Vinny, because he knows he's got to go deal with some stuff, right? Vinny, man, I know how you do it, but you were the first person on stage to be given his official headphone guy. You know what I'm saying? Vinny, you've been at it for years, man. You've been at it for years. And I ask artists this all the time. I'm going to ask you. You still love it like always?
100%.
Yes. Wow.
100%.
Wow.
I can see it. I can see it. I can see it.
Still, it's the fire still,
Yeah, man, for sure.
still burn.
For sure. Absolutely.
Jano, ladies and gentlemen, Vinny the Maestro. And again, I don't know how, because I remember the first time being on stage, I'm see, you know, we're going on as Raps and Kush. Yeah. And I'm saying, Vinny pack out a keyboard. I'm saying, all right, that time for the so another keyboard. I'm saying, at that time, so on third keyboard. I'm like, who gonna play these?
Who gonna play that one day? Who gonna play that one day?
So I'm like, who playing these keyboards right here, right? And then just when I thought it was done, it's like, so a laptop come out, I was like, okay, so he got an assistant,
okay,
right? And then there was a flute bag. I'm saying, so who gonna play that? You know what I mean?
I'm done.
I'm just saying, man, Vinny. I feel like giving our flowers. When we talk about flowers, we talk about people pass and gone and this and that. Not to be morbid, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, we give our flowers while we're here, peer to peer. You know what I'm saying? Because we're very loose with giving the flowers to the big name, you know.
True.
You know what I mean? The person we know and we can never get the opportunity to meet, to come in contact with, to touch, to speak to in person. But we celebrate the hell out of them. You know what I'm saying?
That's real.
So we gotta celebrate our guy on Vinny. Jano, trust me.
Sir, salute.
Legendary
Vid Maestro.
Legendary stuff. I know I consume a lot of music. I know you do too, right?
I try.
You try consuming what's going on. I remember when Lauryn Hill dropped the Miseducation of Lauryn Hill, right? To me, that was a revolutionary album for me.
Dope.
You know what I mean? I was driving to work and they dropped You're Too Good to Be True on the radio. And I bought Rock Island and Atlantic.
Right.
Just in time to make it work. And then the person on the radio, I think it was 99 Jams, they were like, album dropped today. I was like, what? Turned right back around, right?
Go get that.
Right back around. Went to FYE, late for work. Yes. You know what I mean? And was worth it. It had that impact on me. The next album that gave me that impact was Lovers Rock, Sade, right? I was going back and forth from Atlanta, and I just go through that on my way back and forth. And then the next album kind of gave me that was Get Lifted, John Legend.
Okay.
There are certain albums that come out like that. And believe it or not, it's hard sometimes to get that kind of feeling for something you're too close to, when you're too close to the fire. But I got that from Mountains to Climb to. I kid you not. I'm being there and seeing. There's something about that album that to me, like I say, it's way ahead of its time. If that was to be released today, the people who are here, or even if you gave it to somebody today and scratch the date on it as a 2022, they would not know. Right? Talk to me a little bit about not the album and all the stuff that comes with it, but just the effect and affect of that album, musically speaking, to you at 20, if you did that old,
I know, right?
Putting that together.
School, oh gosh, 05 that album came out, 2005. Man, I was proud. I ain't gonna lie. I was proud.
Yeah.
Yes.
My album's out.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And the cover, I feel like it just had to be what was on the cover.
Right.
All the way. The whole way on the cover. You know what I mean? For real. No, trust me, because that's how I was feeling. Like, yo, hands down, Raps and Kush band was the maddest band.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying that because I was on that band. You know what I mean? I was an artist on that band. But hands down, man, Raps and Kush, mad. Those moments, bro, I swear. Like me say, Queasha just get ready for forward in our place. You know what I mean? I think she forward in 2000. So 05. That time, me and TT trying to figure out, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Who got the baby this time, who's,
Right.
you know what I mean, going to work and who not, you know what I mean?
Right,
So,
right.
bro, just imagine all of that. I know, say, yo, studio look more in the evening, you know, the whole of we are link up. For real. And even Quay like, Daddy, I'm coming with you. Can I go? You know what I mean? But trust me, bro, all of that vibe, when I come link the item at the studio, Quay and Mummy inside, I cook food for we, like, yo, she rather, Mommy said to me, yo, before we go to road go cause trouble, only stay right there so in our garage and do nothing.
Yeah.
I was like, wow.
Can't beat that.
Bro, how many mummies gonna say that? You know what I mean? Some mummy make you know say
my mama wasn't gonna do it.
Player what?
My mom was been no.
You go sing down, yeah? More play and ramp. No, but trust me, man, and there's all of that, bro. I bottled up all of those moments and make sure, say, yeah, mountains to climb.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Wow.
No, for real. Those moments was like, I was proud of those moments. Chungy, big up yourself.
Cool, no, man.
Quiem, oh man, Ty Jean, Big Migs, G. Cole, Vinny, J. Will, Ruben, Sharati. No, trust me, it was just all of us just, oh gosh, Juanito.
Yeah.
No, gosh, trust me, I know I forget some name, but as we go, I'm going to keep calling more names, cause it was a gang away, you know?
Garken.
But just Garken, just all of us just sharpening
Bones,
the bone.
yeah.
Oh gosh, Bones, my brother. You done
Jano.
Salute.
Crazy.
Gotta take a moment. But just imagine all of us just sharpening each other, bro. You know what I mean? Sharpening each other.
J. Will.
Oh gosh, yeah man, you don't know, me don't call J Will. Light, my Mr. Light them fire. That's cool. No, for real. But that moment to me, G, was like, man, it was like heaven on earth, bro. I swear. What?
Game
Just
changer.
linking up with the item. Of my youth, a bond, you know what I say? Me and myself, them time, I don't know, I tell mommy, yo, mommy, me a rasta, you know? I'm growing my hair, you know what I mean? And this is how I'm doing it. I done stood on my declaration. No, for real, that was my moment, bro.
Cool,
What?
man.
Oh gosh, trust me. And I just bottled all of that up, bro, into mountains to climb, you know what I mean?
It was a powerful time with a
Oh
powerful album.
gosh, bro, I was loving
Powerful.
it. Big brother musical hustler doubles.
Easy,
That's
easy,
cool, man.
easy.
Me and Big Bro used to out on the streets and hustle with fruits and juice, implementing a healthy lifestyle for the community. You know what I mean?
Mad.
Cause that's what we do.
Mad.
That's what we do.
Mad.
Big up yourself, Big Bro. You mean and your whole family. But trust me, bro, just all them vibes there, you know what I mean? We just bottle it up and just know say, yo, yes.
Amazing times, man.
Yeah,
And
I'm
amazing
getting
work.
the opportunity to produce an album.
Yeah.
All I'm bridging them, I say, Furna, let's do it.
Right,
you know what I mean?
right.
I'm gonna say,
And
yo,
you were first out the gate.
Oh gosh,
First out the gate. So the pressure was on you.
So I'm like, yo, you know, I gotta get collabs from everybody, right? Man.
I still ain't get the rights cleared on that
That's
yet.
cool,
But,
man. That's cool, man.
but it's all good.
The politics, right? The politics.
The
But no, man.
politics.
No, man, I tell you,
Was
but
vibes,
bro,
man.
it was lovely, and I took advantage of it. I was like, let's go.
Listen, if anybody out there hasn't heard that album yet, trust me, I'm gonna say y'all need to go check that mess out.
Mountains to climb, man, go get it. Y'all get the hilltop and y'all get the concrete. You know what I mean? Cause that's what my life is all about. You know, born a hilltop. And you don't know, just through the tragedy and the catastrophe, losing my dad, you know what I mean, at a tender age, you know what I mean? We'll come a foreign and, you know, I feel learn the concrete streets, you know what I
Right.
mean? For real. So
Jano.
we bottled all that up into Mountains to Climb.
I think of any album that I've released. I've did two full-length albums, singles and whatnot. But on the two albums, I could think of what I would deem the most impactful song to me.
Yes.
You know what I mean? People always ask you, which song you prefer? I'm talking about a prefer thing, right? Or which one to get more support on radio or whatever the case may be. But there's just a song on each one of them that just resonates for one reason or another. Mountains to Climb. What was that song?
Ah, man, it's a couple. Oh, Jaja, because you don't know, you know what I mean?
Reverence.
Definite reverence all the way, yes. And I'm forward on more than time, you know? Because I definitely feel that way even up to this day. Yeah, man. Furna soon gone, you know? I'm soon gone, you know? For real. No, man. There's for years now, I've just been hearing, this whisper, just home just calling me. Africa just calling me. Come here. Come home. Come home.
So you're working on it.
Bro, I'm working on it. Yes. So forward on, you know what I mean? Oh, Jaja. Valleys for the Leo and mountains to climb. Yes. Yeah, man. That tune they kind of depict and show you, you know what I mean? The rugged hillside of the countryside and the rugged streets of the concrete, you know what I mean? Showing you the both worlds. And like I said, when you see the album and you see it, you can see the artwork is even showing that, you know what I mean? Yes, but those are the ones for me.
Tough tune.
Yes, forward on. Oh,
we're going to get into this concert because, like I said, I know a couple of people answer right about that, but yeah, whatever. Get into the vibe. Yeah, here's something I wonder, because I had a conversation with somebody the other day, and they were talking about, the whole introspection vibe. And Vinny, I could throw it out to you too. The people who knew Little Jahyut, you know what I mean? Way before Jahyut, Sean.
Yes.
The person you are right now, I have a theory that, and there's exceptions to the rules, right? Oftentimes people don't change, they evolve, right? Into older versions of themselves. So very rarely, I think only 2 or 3 persons in my entire life that I can say this person is absolutely not the child that I knew. For the people who knew you as a youth growing up, would they be able to say you're that same kid growing right about now, or nah, different?
Right. And yes, cause even when I got Jamaica with you, you know what I mean, just to go recharge, you know what I mean? See my auntie them, I'll know people when I see me from me, I look at you, you know what I mean? So the only thing probably changed is just me growing some hair now, but once can let me know, say, yo, you have the same energy, you know?
Right.
Even your face never change.
Yeah, that same way.
Change. But that's still that happy, you know? Even my auntie can look at me and say, yo, you were smart, and you're still smart, you know what I mean?
Right.
Because I ain't gonna lie, even after my pops, I just took it to school. Like, I dove in, you know what I mean? Like, I really dove into school, man. And was like, that was like my little getaway, you know what I mean?
Right.
So, I ain't gonna lie, your boy was smart, you know what I mean? I wasn't a bad kid, I was smart. I was a smart kid going to school. And just even one see me, I know, say, yo, even when them hear me talk, youth, you're that same person. Other than just a few little hairs, you know what I mean? And,
same dude.
Same, man.
What about you, Vinny?
Yeah, I think overall I would say they probably would say I'm the same person.
Same person?
Yeah.
Playing 45 different instruments on stage?
Oh, man.
No, it's more, I guess it's just more about like my countenance.
Right.
And my visions, like the things that I wanted to do, I'm actually now doing, you know what I mean? So I think most people knowing me from like childhood, they wouldn't be surprised seeing what I'm doing. And
I got you. Yeah, it's rare, but when you see it, you gotta applaud it. Listen, like I said, these folks over here tired than me right now. You know what I mean? I felt it important to navigate some of those waters only because as you get into what you're getting into right about now, I'm a firm believer in I need to see why this dude's doing what he's doing.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Which is right.
So, ladies and gentlemen, here's the deal. And like I said, at the end of the show, not now, at the end of the show, when I say show, I mean the performance, you will have the opportunity to call in. Jai's going to stay right there and he could talk to you, all right? Not just 1 or 2, that's what it's going to be, all right? I know the masters them love hit us up in the chat room, and a lot of people are from international places, so you might not be able to do it, but I'm going to drop the phone number and then we can get into it. But Jahyut, guess what? It is your world. Just like how they want to sit back and enjoy. You know what I mean? Damn, I ain't bring nothing to sip on. I just got water. So I'm going to sit back right now and I am going to enjoy this thing too. It is your world. Take it away.
Let's have some fun. Yeah. Oh, man. Blackness. Yes. Because you don't know the melanin, It's all about the melanin, you know what I mean? For real. Yes. The melanin. And don't fear it, That dark matter, you know what I'm saying?
Cool, no.
Don't fear it. Please, love it. And don't rub it out on the skin. Please.
Don't bleach that thing, man.
Don't do it, please.
Don't bleach it. Bobby Dean, what go on?
You
Large
know
up.
what I mean? Trust me. Yeah, man. Oh, gosh. Pull up. Y'all pull up in the chat room, please. Pull up in the timeline. Melanin. Hey, the melanin. Blackness, make me see you and just spark something. Revolutionary, we come for start something. Mr. Lions roar, if you a dog, then bark something, yo. No information, police for chat, nothing. Blackness, make me see you and just spark something. Revolutionary, we come for start something. Mr. Lions roar, if you a dog, then bark something, yo. No information, none at all. Anything I drop, stay hard, cause it's in my bloodline. Killers and cut shorts, ready at any time with the sledgehammer, with the axe and lumberjack. Ready for put your raw in line, you walk track. You chewing, I'm in down the lane like a train. Stay up on your toes, I'm in no clouds in my brain. This ain't no jackar, chill. Falling down the hill, every man is a vessel that need to be filled with the knowledge and the wisdom, cause hatred will kill. Words to heart is just a lack of power, chill. See the now enough go get killed. Yo, to the slime and the slum and the rubble and the dirt. Yeah, the ripping on my shirt, but I'm steady putting in work. I walk through the valley of darkness with a verse. Fear no man, only Jah I put first. With a scripture in my membrane to quench the thirst. Feel the pain pumping in my vein, but it hurts. If it wasn't puffing on my Mary Jade, it would have been worse. Blessed, but we lock off in the land of the curse. Blackness, make me see you and just spark something. Revolutionary, we come for start something. Mr. Lions roar, if you a dog, then bark something, yo. No information, police for chat, nothing. Blackness, make me see you and just spark something. Revolutionary, we come for start something. Mr. Lions roar, if you a dog, then bark something, yo. No information at all. Hey, I'm a fire blazer. No ice, no water, no chaser. Burn them to ash, burn them out to vapor. Shred them like a rat and coconut, no greater. Strain them from the juice extractor like a strainer. Tell your family bye-bye, see them later. Tune where we spit, you have to have taste for. Stick to your brain the same like pace. You just got a tip of the knowledge, or we on the base. I take brains to college, you talk waste. You messing with me, you just caught a case. I sentence you to life, get out of the place. Yeah, I spit fireball blazer, cut like razor. Flashing red light, oh you know that mean danger. Revolutionary bus gun like Lone Ranger. Rolling a dirty like Sandman and Dark Vader. Rolling a dirty like wow. Blackness, make me see you and just spark something. Revolutionary, we come for start something. Mr. Lions roar, if you a dog, then bark something, yo. No information, police for chat, nothing. Blackness, make me see you and just spark something. Revolutionary, we come for start something. Mr. Lions roar, if you a dog, then bark something, yo. No information, none at all. Yo, what the melanin? Let me tell you what the melanin. The melanin, the melanin, the melanin, aye. Hey, the melanin, why? The melanin, aye. Vin Maestro, aye. Mad. The school of man, now man, real talk, you know, blackness, you know, blackness and G. I just want to share this with the chat room, you know what I mean, everybody in the chat room. And just making a note, say, yo, melanin is worth $353 per gram.
Wow.
Gold is at the price at $40.78 per gram. I say gram for gram, we in demand. We are in high demand.
Yeah.
So it is safe to say, you know what I mean? We are worth more than gold. We are worth more than gold, my people. Believe that, you know what I mean? Yeah, just a look of fun facts, you know what I mean? Real talk. Right now, wanna Google it. Don't believe me. Don't believe me. Go look it up.
I'm about to bottle some up right
No,
now.
I'm
Start
telling
selling some
you.
things right now.
Hey, so, but just you see, I just said that though.
Yeah.
So just imagine. So should we be scared, bro? You see, just what you said.
Yeah. What's the plan right about now?
You know
Who
what
out
I
there
mean?
got the mine? They got the diamonds. They got the silver. They got the gold.
know what I
Who
mean?
coming for our brother's juice?
Who coming? Who coming for my skin? So you see, the thing power right now, man. I tell you, it's rough power, you know.
Chano.
From morning, you know.
Ideas, please.
Yes, sir.
Bro,
Yeah, no.
No, but it been going on.
Yeah.
So we just have to just love up the dark matter and just expanding it, yo, because it's more than skin. It's like an effect or a transition. It can do things, you know what I'm saying? If we tap in, we gotta tap in though. We have to tap in, you know what I mean? But trust me, it's more than a Tesla. Now I tell you. No, for real.
Chano.
Dark matter.
John.
Yeah, man. For real. Oh, gosh. Yes, but like we said, blackness, you know what I mean? We definitely had to touch on that topic. Blackness. No information, police, fetch out, nothing. Yes. Oh, gosh.
Your world.
But yeah, man, I want to stay in the chat room there. Y'all pull up, please, pull up. You know what I mean? Give y'all a little minute to pull up. And while we share some fun facts with y'all. You mean? Melanin versus gold right now, we up. Ounce for ounce, gram for gram. We in high demand. Believe that. Remember Furna told you, but don't believe me, go Google it and look for it. Where's Seven Maestro? That's cool, man. You mean? Cause the Ella Chopper, you know, is hovering. And you know, we got on with parachute, you know. Alright. Where you know about shop down a square and rich. Where you know about river, where you know about bridge. This a one year worldwide, New York and big. From Florida to Canada, Jamaica. St. Mary, Job, Zilata, my place. Grand Till, Berlin, that a my base. Tavernan, Canson, Spring, ever lively. Alright. St. Mary, Job, Zilata, my place. Grand Till, Berlin, that a my base. Tavernan, Canson, Spring, ever lively. Alright, top of the hill to the valley city, we gon' slide. Enough rope, them swear them a cowboy. Beans got the 9, greens got the 4-5. In a real life like no. Yo, back to the mission, I done linked up with my cousins. Live in the flesh, Furna Burna got the buzz off. I ain't got nothing but love, that's how we show love. But yeah, if I'm around now, I'm walking with the shovel. See what I want, yo, the whole place corrupt. Dead all early, man, in the thing turn up. To the iron I bend, we now borrow. Tell you that there ain't no tomorrow. Sand in the glass of an hour. Lose your life in a minute while it's ticking and it's clicking like a barrel. Lost his brain, the whole marrow. Eyes like a sparrow, stay focused on whatever. Anything moving too clever to my cheddar. Just another situation I gotta settle. I'ma always know that I gotta do better. Up on one level. I St. Mary, Job, Zilata, my place.
I'm sorry.
Yo.
I'm sorry. The people them say pull up.
Mad, big up my cousin. You don't know Kiani Records, Canada, big up yourself. Yes, cause believe in me and send me the track, you know what I mean? I say, write something to it. What we say? Aye, where you know about shop down a square and ridge. Where you know about river, where you know about bridge. This a one year worldwide, New York and big. From Florida to Canada, Jamaica. St. Mary, Job, Zilata, my place. Grand Till, Berlin, that a my day. Tavernan, Canson, Spring, ever lively. Whoa. Alright, St. Mary, Job, Zilata, my place. Grand Till, Berlin, that a my day. Tavernan, Canson, Spring, ever lively. Whoa. Alright, top of the hill to the valley city, we gon' slide. Enough rope, them swear them a cowboy. Beans got the 9, greens got the 4-5. In a real life like no. Yo, back to the mission, I done linked up with my cousins. Live in the flesh, Furna Burna got the buzz off. I I ain't got nothing but love, that's how we show love. But if I'm walk around now, I'm walking with a shovel. See what I go on, you know, the whole place turn up. People dead all early morning, the thing corrupt. Straight to the arrow, now bend me, now borrow. So sad to tell you that there ain't no tomorrow. Sand in the glass of an hour, lose your life in a minute while it's ticking and it's clicking like a barrel. Lost his brain, the whole marrow. Eyes like a sparrow, stay focused on whatever. Anything moving too clever to my cheddar. Just another situation I gotta settle. I'ma always know that I gotta do better. So I always keep my meditation pan level. Yo, St. Mary, Job's a lot of my place. Grantil Oberlin, that a my day. Tabanang, Kansan, Springy, ever lively. Whoa. Alright, St. Mary, Job's a lot of my place. Grantil Oberlin, that a my bay. Tabanang, Kansan, Springy, ever lively. Whoa. Yeah, tomato, tomato, potato, potato. Better you getting it yourself or you ain't getting no help. Cause I'm playing the cards that I'm dealt. You don't know what I felt. I done seen bodies drop to the dirt. And I don't wanna see another murder. Every day and I the Gleaner, Jamaica observe. Every day them keep pushing me further. One thing for sure, me know two for certain. They wanna lock us up behind iron curtain. Building more prison, I'm building more church. They ain't never gonna value my worth. No more freedom to move as we were. I promise these waves of life I'm gonna surf. All fun and games till somebody get hurt. Or even worse, now somebody get burnt. Living these days is crazy, I swear. Yeah, St. Mary, Job's a lot of my blacks. Grantil Oberlin, that a my Tavanang, Kansan, Springy, ever lively. Alright, St. Mary, Job's a lot of my place. Grantil Oberlin, that a my bay. Tavanang, Kansan, Springy, ever lively. Whoa. Alright, what you know about Bada Unity? Tell me what you know about Temple Hall and Golden Spring. Preskia so me go and do me thing. Auntie, me uncle, me cousin, them on the hill. Bricks them a pile and I build the breeze chill. Farming from early morning, the side till. Vinny full of talent and skills. Furna just a balance and bill. Yeah. St. Mary, Job's a lot of my flags. Grantil Oberlin, that a my bed. Havana, Kansan, Springy, ever lively. Whoa. Alright, St. Mary, Job's a lot of my place. Grantil Oberlin, that a my base. Kansan, Springy, ever lively. Whoa. Alright. Man, on the feeling in the chat room, you don't know when we're warming up, you know what I mean?
Oh, they blazing up. They blazing up right about now, Jahyut. They blazing up.
Yes.
And of course, I'm here to take it in live and in living color. You know what I mean? Am I rubbing it in? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just got to be unapologetic about it. No shame in my game, right? None of on lodge up myself. Bobby Dean lodge up. Carl said Oberlin in the house. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Koja's in the building. Everybody showing love, man. Jahyut, the thing I want.
Myself, yes. But that's why I big up all of my family on the hilltop. I love them so much. Been there for me, taking care of me from me a little tender from I wasn't even there. For real, you know what I mean? Yeah, man, big up the whole hilltop. St. Mary, St. Andrew, Grant Hill, Bada, Stony Hill. Oh gosh, don't let me start calling some name now. You see me, Belmont. Oh gosh.
Paisley.
Yeah, man.
Only because I've heard him say
That's
it.
good.
Good.
Hey, I big up the 14 parishes of Jamaica. The 14 parishes. You know what I mean? For real. Crazy, but we love that. We love that full place here, no matter how crazy it is. You leave it to we here. You leave it to we.
It's our madness.
Yeah, a full madness. Make we deal with it, yeah? Yes, pull up, man. Y'all pull up in the chat room, please. Share, please. And feel free, if Furna motivate you or move you in any way, man, like, please, hit my Cash App up, you know what I mean? Please, if I motivate you or move you in any way. Yes, what to say? Vin Maestro, ready for them again? I be your friend? If you need me, baby, I will be your friend. Alright, can I be your friend? Yeah, she got that movie vibes, yeah. Keep it nice and keep it tight, eh? No one bugger man now come right there. She not slip and she not slide, eh? No way. Me love how you stay and tan. You know, par with no one bagger man, no winner. You sitting up her long. You watch her youth, yeah. She a wait pan, she no wrong. She know she a go get the marathon. Cause the little Jackie they a fi the furlong. Another one want J will fi chant her a song. Another one want Kwame. Feel like the chillum till it done. Yeah. Can I be your friend? They say the eyes never lie, you know. She look into my eyes, you know what I mean? And I look into her eyes, and it's like 4th of July all over again. Oh yeah, man. Let me tell her, say, can I be your friend? Be mine, all mine. Can I be your friend? If you need me, baby, can I be your friend? Alright, I will be your friend. Yeah, she got that mommy vibes, aye. Keep it nice and keep it tight, aye. No one bagger man now come right, eh? She not slip and she not ride, eh? No way. Girlfriend, me love how you stay and tan. You know, par with no one bagger man, no winner. You sitting up her long. You watch her youth, yeah. She a wait pan, she no wrong. She know she a go get the marathon. Cause the little Jackie they a fi the furlong. Another one want J will fi chant her as and another one want Kwame. Feel like the chillum till it done. Yeah. Can I be your friend? Be mine, oh mine. Can I be your friend? If you need me, baby, can I be your friend? Alright. Aye. Both our things always keep her thing nice and clean, ready for the king. Not a slack tune, she no chant nor sing. Mummy, she no join, not a joke grinding. You want see her when she put on she clothes and thing. Put on she skirt, put on she earring. Touch on the road, me say what a sin thing. A beer car crashing, a beer traffic blocking. Mummy call your friends and make me link my blessed them. If you hear me say so then, why you fi bring the cute at the best of them? Bring the rest of them. Can I be your friend? If you need me, baby, can I be your friend? Be mine, all mine. Can I be your friend? Alright. Can I be your friend? Now, never been a youth with no hype-up story. Always been a youth with nobody no know me. Yow. I'ma tell you what my baby told me. My baby tell me say that the way she love about me. Warm embrace, she hug up round me. Love the respect from the thugs them round me. Mommy know say we trod in the road we lonely, and she know say me trod in the road we stony. I be your friend. If you need me, baby, can I be your friend? I'll be mine, all mine. Can I be your friend? Alright. Can I be your friend? Be mine, oh mine. If you need me, baby, be mine, oh mine. Yeah.
Channel.
Be mine, oh mine. Can I be your friend?
Yo, the people from mountains to climb. The mountains to climb people know what we talking about right here, right?
Yeah, man.
Mommy cannot be your friend. You know what I mean?
Yes.
That's Joey's favorite song.
Let's go, like Joey, big up yourself. You know what I mean?
I gotta big up Hope. Bingy Blaze, Charity, all the people over there on the YouTube
gosh.
channel watching right now.
Oh gosh, bless up, bless
Yeah,
up,
man.
bless up. Oh, bless up yourself. Highest respect. Highest respect in the chat room. Y'all pull up YouTube, wherever you're looking from, you know what I mean? Wherever you're watching it from, please. Highest respect. Highest. Oh, yeah, man. Yeah, man, you don't know mommy vibes, you know? We definitely have to attract ourselves to a princess, you know? Be attracted to a princess that have a mommy vibe, you know what I mean? Definitely, man. Yeah.
That's another patented, copyrighted Jahyut
You
phrase
know,
here too,
you know what I mean? That
Yeah.
mummy vibes.
Chris
you
was
know
asking,
what I mean?
what's a mummy vibe? It's like, you would, come on, man. You got a mummy vibe,
You know
man.
what
What's
I mean?
up?
She just want to get some food and just go to the park and chill. You know what I mean? Some real vibes. Grown up on some grown up vibes. You know
grown
that
and
you-
sexy stuff.
You know what I mean? a little bottle of bubbly in here.
Easy to Ross romantic on y'all. I'm just saying.
Y'all pull up, man. Pull up in the chat room. Pull up. What you mean? I'll share the thing with Daya. Vin Maestro. I'm Furna Daya with the tight flow. Let's see how the night go. All right?
The next one?
Oh, you mean? Yes. At the old burnt offering. At the old burnt offering. At the old burnt offering. Yeah, let me see some fire in the chat room. Yeah. Beer ganja, weed we spark, yeah. Weed we blaze, yo, stick it till it dark, yeah. Roll all a spliff, take 2 puff and cough, yeah. Wake up your chest like a coal and a draft, yeah. Beer ganja, weed we spark, yeah. Weed we blaze, yo, stick it till it dark, yeah. Roll all a spliff, take 2 puff and cough, yeah. Wake up your chest like a coal and a draft. Weed is fuck. Weed we blaze, yo, stick it till it dark. Roll all a spliff, take 2 puff and cough. Wake up your chest like a coal and the old burnt offering with the yam on off. We smoke some wood, me I got me one stack. Me blessed G call up the old face kick off. Me da me blaze, I will lick your face off.
Yow!
Yo, pull up.
Cool no.
Aye, cause at the old burnt offering. At the old burnt offering. Aye, old burnt offering. At the old burnt offering. Oh, you mean as we burn a sacrifice unto thee? May we maintain wisdom, understanding, and knowledge. Yo, beer ganja, weed we spark, yeah. Weed we blaze, yo, stick it till it dark, yeah. Roll all a spliff, take 2 puff and cough, yeah. Wake up your chest like a coal on a beer ganja, weed we spark, yeah. Weed we blaze, yo, stick it till it dark, yeah. Roll all a spliff, take 2 puff and cough, yeah. Wake up your chest like a coal on a cause of the old burnt offering with the yam on off. Weed smoke so good, me I cap me one stack. Me blessed G call up the old face kick off. Weed we blaze, I will lick your face off. Chalice a blaze, you watch it smoke it a rise. Looking at my face and you see my red eyes. Rastafari, him stay as my guide. I smoke my marijuana, it's my offering and my tide. With my eyes them white, see right through them inside. Hills are valley, wicked people can't hide. Them can't hide, wicked people can't hide. We spot them out, no, them can't hide. We spot them out, beer ganja, weed we spark. Weed we blaze, you stick it till it dark. Roll all a spliff, take 2 puff and cough. Wake up your chest like a coal and a can me say weed ganja, weed we spark. Weed we blaze, you stick it till it dark. Roll all a spliff, take 2 puff and cough. Wake up your chest like a coal and I fly so high, I swear that you can call me Superman. I see the sky so clear, you just don't understand. I'm on that kryptonite, I won't take no lip tonight. I'm on that kush tonight, I may never take no pulling or push no night. I grade, got me super fresh. Me say look up in the sky, it's the super rush.
No.
Yeah.
No, I'm sorry, Jahyut. We can't just do that. We can't just do that and just move on like nothing happened, man.
Let's go! Remember my parachute! Straight out of the heli chopper! Yo, you weed we spark, yeah. We don't we blaze, yo, stick it till it dark, yeah. Roll all a spliff, take 2 puff and cough, yeah. Wake up your chest like a coal and here ganja weed we spark, yeah. We don't we blaze, yo, stick it till it dark, yeah. Roll all a spliff, take 2 puff and cough, yeah. Wake up your chest like a coal and all burnt off in with the air burn off. Weed smoke so good me I'll cap me one stack. Me blessed G-Cole and the old face kick off. Weed of a blaze, I will lick your face off. Chalice a blaze, you watch you smoke it a rise. Looking at my face and you see my red eyes. Rastafari, him stay as my guide. Smoke my marijuana, it's my offering and my tide. With my eyes them white, see right through them inside. Hills are valley, wicked people can't hide. Them can't hide, wicked people can't hide. We spot them out, no, them can't hide. We spot them out, here ganja weed we spot. Weed and we blaze out, stick it till it dark. Roll on a spliff, take 2 puff and cough. Wake up your chest like a coal and I can't get. Beer ganja weed we spark. Weed and we blaze out, stick it till it dark. Roll on a spliff, take 2 puff and cough. Wake up your chest like a coal and I fly so high, I swear that you can call me Superman. I see the sky so clear, you just don't understand. I'm on that kryptonite, I won't take no lip tonight, nah. I'm on that kush tonight, I may never take no pulling or push no night. I grade, got me super fast. Me say look up in the sky, it's the super ras, yeah. Fly by with a clear view. Me say hope I didn't scare you, no looking at your rear view. I'm lifted, yet my old brain is drifting. Got me smoking off all of the spliff them. Living in the wild, wild west, it's a quicksand. But we tougher than the rocks and the bricks them. Just a go and kick it, yeah, so like a kickstand. Cause we know them terminology and them tricks them. And we have the remedy where we fix them. G-Cole gon' sick them. Ah, weed we spark. Weed when we blaze, yo, stick it till it dark. Roll on a spliff, take 2 puff and cough. Wake up with just like a coal and beer ganja weed we spark. Weed when we blaze, yo, stick it till it dark. Roll on a spliff, take 2 puff and cough. Wake up with just like a coal and ganja fi blaze and it a burn. Living at the days of the modern, from Portmore to Tavern. Aye, make it blaze to the vapor. Pass me a sheet of paper because I'm blazing on Jamaica. Fly so high, I swear, can call me Superman. See the sky so clear, you just don't understand. I'm on that kryptonite, won't take no lip tonight, nah. I'm on that kush tonight, never take no pulling or push no night. yeah.
Jano Star!
Mad!
Jano Star!
Cause I fly so high, I swear.
Jano.
Been Maestro. Now Furna with the tight flow. G-Cole, you are gonna sick them, you know. Remember me tell you, I told you, bro, you are gonna sick them. You see what you're doing here, bro? What you are doing, you are gonna sick them.
Brother.
Mad.
Brother.
Yes, Vin Maestro.
Jano.
We just up here having fun, man. Y'all pull up. Have some fun with us. Won't cost you nothing on the gas. Pull up in the chat. Pull up and park. Yes.
This chat room is going to lit right about now.
Yes.
Somebody said Tupac gone reggae.
Which is right. Yeah, man. You know, say Tupac. I was J, I was soldier that. Yeah, man. Tupac and lips. How y'all feeling? How we feeling? Talk to me. How we feeling in the chat room?
Come here, it's a wicked stage show, you know what I mean? The man them say kick it. I want to say what going over here. So go just touch a couple of little things before we get back in the artist no normal positive vibration. Pull up. And I gave you 2 pull-ups, man. Love this energy, music, positive vibes. Easy. Vinny Tough on the keys. Vibes up, big tune. 100. Flames. All that looking thing there. You know what I mean? Going through. Jahyut,
Yes.
what else do I say?
I came with my parachute to jump out the helicopter. You feel me? Mad.
Woo!
Yes.
Your world.
Oh gosh, yes, definitely. Vin Maestro brought something to my attention, which it was already brought to y'all attention because I've been sharing it. God's Eye. You know what I mean? Please, I need y'all to support. If you support Jahyut already, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I love y'all, man. I love y'all. Trust me. God's eye, pinpoint precision on my vision, you know what I mean? Yes. Speaking to the God like, while I'm peeping through the God's eye, tell her when my dad died, surely been bad times, yeah. Speaking to the God like, while I'm peeping through the God's eye, tell her when my dad died, me I should have been a mad guy. Mother down with them can't find out. Bellevue say me need a time out. Already telling me what I know. Out of the struggle me I climb out. Sky level get my wings I'ma fly out. Pan the tarmac the thing drive okay. On my own I'm grown me done play. Take off on the runway. Real stardust from clay. I'ma do what I came and I say. Steady aim, who else can I blame? I came to change the whole game. And it switch lane, yeah, I'm come to get fame. Track team, yo, them I run for vaccine. Many get drained, embarrass and shame. Many men loving up the shackles and chain. Yeah, I'm speaking to the God like, while I'm peeping through the God's eye. Tell it when my dad died, surely been bad times, yeah. Speaking to the God like, while I'm peeping through the God's eye. Tell it when my dad died, me I should have been a mad guy. Enough of them lost and soon gone. Enough of them lost in illusion. Enough of them passed and moved on. My pop's been gone, yeah, for too long. Damn right, too right, fix two wrongs. Can't mix up with them, leave them aloners. No, we don't see them like Stevie Wonders. God's eye peeping over yonder. Won't be forever, might be for long. Together we can ride through any storm, bruh. Never follow fashion, we lead commander. You know overstand, you standing under. Babylon, them only plan disaster. Not the real aftermath comes after. Prisoner of war, everybody mask up. So unfair, cause you didn't ask us. Speaking to the God like, while I'm peeping through the God's eye. Tell it when my dad died, surely been bad times. Speaking to the God like, while I'm peeping through the God's eye. Tell it when my dad died, should have been a mad guy. I need y'all to support that song, man. I need y'all to hit my Cash App up and support. Yes, tag me with your Gmail, and I will definitely send you that song. I'm gonna leave the third verse for y'all, alright? But Vinny, we're gonna do something like this. Hey! Heights of greatness reached and kept, toiling in the boiling sun while they sleep and slept. They wept and wept. On battlefield we squeezed the tech, disconnecting arms and shoulders, knees and neck. Never met a rebel like we. Wish there was 7 more like we. Hey, this world just might be a better place for you and I be. Check the source, we done fell off course. I look at slightly is just a pretty way to put it. In the streets, wasting energy, places where we shouldn't. Friends of enemies, rolling with guns and bullets, just to prove a point. They wanna squeeze, they wanna pull it. Stoned at the builder, refuse, never abuse. Attitudes for fools, gotta learn, be cool. Mathematically challenged, we balance this like the moon. I'm levitating to my next destination. I'm heading there real soon. Be gone real soon. We all gonna be gone real soon. Gone real soon. Furna gonna be gone real soon. Real soon. We all gonna be gone real soon. Hey, we all gonna be gone real soon. All gonna be gone real soon. Furna gonna be gone real soon. And y'all don't worry about where Furna at. And don't be worried about when I be back. All gonna be gone real soon. We all gonna be gone real soon. All gonna be gone real soon. Real soon. Real soon. Real soon. I say we all coming on real soon.
Very
Mad. Say, yo, y'all don't be waiting till Furna leave the country, you know, or when I leave the continent, or even when I fly off in my spaceship out of the planet, you know what I mean? Yo, you know somebody have something they want to work on with Furna? You know what I mean? Please, man.
Khaled, you hear that?
Me there right now, live in the living flesh, you know
Jigga,
what I mean?
you hear that?
You feel me? Yeah, somebody need to call somebody.
Diddy, you hear
You know
that?
what I mean? That knows
I'm just
something
saying.
about this music, man. Nah, but for real, G. God's eye, pinpoint precision on my vision. Yeah, man. You don't know, on a hilltop view for a long time and from morning, we don't look over yonder. You know what I mean? So, please, y'all support your boy Furna Burna, man. For real. Because we all going to be gone real soon. You see me? Trust me. Even if we want to play the numbers game, you know what I mean? Add 20 on where you at right now. Look at your kid or your children, you know what I mean? And just add 20. Like, damn! Just add 20. Let's just play the number game right now. Just add 20.
True.
To your age right now or your child. You like, golly. So yeah, let's live, love, and just be happy, you know what I mean? That's not where we're going, no emotions, please. Because we all gonna be gone real soon. Yes. All gonna be gone real soon. For real. I love y'all in the chat room, man. Bless up to everybody. Thank y'all so much. Vin Maestro. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. I didn't get to touch all the topics, but we'll make sure so we get a princess tune in there. A ganja tune in there. Yeah, well, very dear to my heart, you know? Yeah, definitely want to talk about the blackness, you know what I mean? Because as you can see, it's like, seem like we don't love ourselves, you know? It would seem, you know? I'm not going to own that up.
Right.
I hope y'all don't own that up neither, you know what I mean? But it would seem like we don't love ourselves, you know what I mean? So, yeah. Hilltop, you know, some have to go and look at that hilltop, although you don't know you're crazy, but I feel craziness, so allow it to we, yeah? Allow it to we. But know every day now people be hearing all the news and what go on and, boy, Jamaica, man, what's going on with Jamaica? What's going on with it? Madness is everywhere, nowhere not safe. Not even in a church, yeah.
That is so true.
No, for real, I'm telling you.
That is so true.
So, you know what I mean?
That is
Nowhere
so
not
true.
safe. So,
Right now.
few little topics that I definitely wanted to talk about. How y'all feeling in the chat room?
From the sounds of things over here, people. Yo, let me just drop some info, all right, for the people that say, yo, wicked. All right, love the vibe. Vinny, you magical on those keys over there. Yeah, man. I say, Mike, the artist deserves respect. Respect to Vinny on the keyboard. Mike Exeter saying here, enough respect to the artist. Damn, they say big tune. Damn. You know what I'm saying? Jahyut, I'm just saying.
Yes.
Let me say, sitting right across here, generally speaking, I got apologies to make, first of all, and no shame in my game, I will apologize. Under normal circumstances, I try my endeavor best to make this my time to respond. You know what I mean? Somebody says something, gee, I respond. But damn it, man. I'm just saying, yeah, you know, so my apologies.
It's all good, bro.
I'll do that later.
We're freestyling, we're flowing with it.
Because if uno feel it, that's I feel, uno feel over dessa. Imagine how I feel over yassa. So here's the deal right about now. Grab your pen real quick, because I'll be fronting if I act like I know this number off the top of my head, right? So grab your pen real quick. And somebody, I don't know who it is, but everybody in there dropping them comments and saying blah, blah, blah. They're loving it. Rah. It is 954-372-5453. 954-372-5453. I'm going to drop it one more time. 954-372-5453. If you can't remember it and you happen to have my phone number, comment directly. I saw something on for you, but call in. All right, we show love while the artists are here. We show love right away, all right? So, Moan, you're the voices. We see the flames and we see the this and the that and the ray. You got a question for the artist? Now's the time, because after this performance, I got a feeling. I'm just saying, I got a feeling. that I won't be able to reach the artist. So you sure enough ain't gonna be able to reach him. I'm just
telling
saying.
y'all, don't make me leave the country now, or leave the continent, or even the planet, and then you hear say, yo, Furna, you know somebody have a thing they want to do with Furna Star. I swear. No, I hear it all the time. I'm telling you, I'm saying this because I hear it all the time.
Yeah.
I tell you.
It's amazing you talk about that, and again, sometimes certain conversations need to be had, and we don't have them because, you know, it kind of seems morbid as you talk about it. It kind of seems, anytime conversations start going on and it's so on a certain way, I don't want to talk certain things with the beat, we want to talk negativity, but we ain't going too far with it.
No.
Truth be told, though, we are losing soldiers left and right. And more times, what I've found over the past couple of years is this. The part of it that is tough for me is living life while life hasn't stopped elsewhere. You know what I'm saying? I've had 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 situations where somebody left us and I didn't know. I may have lived my life like all is good.
Oh, gosh.
And one day,
Now,
I see something on social media.
You're smashed. You're
I'm
done.
like,
You're done.
I'm
You're
gonna
done.
yo, when this was, yo, the man said, oh yeah, that was 2 years ago, 3 years ago. You know what I'm saying?
Trust me.
And that's something that shakes me up
Oh, yeah. That one gonna smash
a lot,
That
you
one
know?
gonna smash you.
So I said that to say, enjoy the moment, like the artist say. Enjoy each other. All our vibes. Sometimes that's all we got. You know what I mean? Anytime we link up with the item, whether that be in the studio, at the crib, wherever the case may be, it just feels like it's 20 plus years ago. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And that ain't never going nowhere, no matter what the situation. Because I'm going to tell people, I'm a brother them, I don't say it loosely. You know what I'm saying? There are certain words I don't use loosely. Love, my brother them, the friend. You know what I mean?
Straight.
You know what I mean? I give you one of these. What up? You know what I'm saying? Something, but I just can't. I feel like when we overuse,
Yes.
we underappreciate it, undervalue.
No,
You know what I'm saying?
true.
So, yeah, it cheapens the thing, right?
Yeah.
So for that reason, we gotta always just live in the moment. I you know, my talk about Bones.
Oh, gosh.
Bones are 2 years older than I am, right? It's my brother. For those that don't know, Bones is my brother, 2 years older than I. It still throws me for a loop when I'm celebrating 44, because the thing is, and I don't know how this works mathematically, but it's a hard thing to fathom. I am now technically older than him. You know what I'm saying?
No, I feel
it
you.
sounds weird, it feels weird, but as I celebrated the 43, which is supposed to be like, yeah, you know what I mean? And 44 is around the corner, ain't getting there yet, but yeah, you know, it was a little weird because I'm thinking to myself, like, yo, my dude, you know what I'm saying? I am now older. It's just weird math.
Weird.
You know? And again, when I bring nothing down upon the evening,
Nope,
but I say all of that to just say, cherish the people them who are around.
Yeah, man.
It's not that people don't appreciate them one another, but we think we got time.
True.
You know what I'm saying?
True.
So we don't say it.
Yo,
to
and
them.
that's my thing there. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And that's my thing there. Cause you don't know now. I got my cards dealt to me coming out the gate. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Fresh out coming out the world. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
7 years old. Got my cards dealt to me. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's when our family lost Superman, the person that my dad and the person who our family look like, you know, look up to and like, yo,
Right.
this the man right here that get it done. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This is the blueprint that we follow. We know, say, yo, we get it done, no excuses, you know? So yeah, man, seeing that coming out the gate, I'm true, my mother knew, I love my father too, and you know what I mean? Bro, I was there, I was at the morgue putting my dad's socks on, you know what I mean?
Wow.
Putting his
At
socks
what
and
age?
his shoes at 7.
Wow.
And I don't wish that on nobody, you know what I mean?
Right.
Trust me. Yeah, man. So I'm loving the dark just as much I'm loving the light. You know, it helps me in my music when we write and everything, so, you know? Trust me. So we ain't even taking it on a negative level. Like we said, we're looking at it like, yo, time. You know? I wouldn't say time don't really exist, but just cherish ones, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Cherish them now, please, now. Don't feel like, yeah, man, me see them later, man. Me link him later.
Too many
And
times.
later come and they not even here.
Later gone.
Superman told me he'll be right back. You know what I mean? I remember that.
Wow.
Trust me.
That
Superman
kryptonite.
said he'll be right back.
Right.
Trust me.
And you talk about that, you know, to hear you, for lack of a better word, narrate that, because as you say it, the way you say it, it's visual for me. You know what I'm saying? Which, again, you talk about how things formulate into what you are, who you are, and your music. I see now because the music you put out, the lyrics is just as visual. So this is how you put stuff out. I want to dive into God's Eye a little bit.
Yes.
Because as you talk about that and just the mere content of the song, you know what I mean? Talk to me and the masses, of course, a little bit about God's Eye and what God's Eye is for you.
And all right, so Grand Hill, right? The house that my dad grew up, with his mom and my auntie Lane and them, the veranda, just so the veranda. See, we have a similar view from my mother's side of border too, but four house up on the top of the hill, you know what I mean?
Right.
So it's like you're looking over yonder, you know what I'm saying? It's a beautiful view, man. Like, trust me, it's a priceless view, priceless, like just sitting here. So even just writing God's Eye is coming from that point of view, you know what I mean? Wow. Yeah, the internal telescope is right here, the pineal gland. I'm a dip on the hilltop and I look over, and I peep over yonder, see everything clear. You see me? No, for real, clear. So I would just barely crack the door a little bit and just let one in, you know what I mean? Like we said, just even in the chorus make you know, told you about, my pops passing and you know what I mean? And them things there. But like I said, it's really all about clarity and vision, you know what I mean? Because we're gonna need that going forward. Because right now, as you can see, they might come up with a thing called the metaverse. You know what I mean? No,
You've been dialed into this for a minute. You've been telling me about this metaverse for a hot minute.
Augmented and virtual reality. It's another form of reality. You feel me?
Right.
Than what we are seeing now and outside.
Right.
So in a minute, just know say some people are gonna look outside and just know say, man, me never want God this up.
Right.
Because
they're sitting on the couch in the metaverse.
Bro, they're in the metaverse. And when I sell it, but I try to show and say it's gonna be another reality adjacent, running concurrent. You know what I mean? With the reality that we know now. And that's not said. This reality is leaving because we're not even getting that first hand anymore. Even the youths them know. Them see peas in a can and peas pan picture. Them never see gungo peas pan a tree.
Never.
No, I tell you that first hand. People can touch a cow. I didn't say kill him or eat him, just touch him, for see him. You know what I say? For there Jamaican see all goat and go cross the road and them get ready for go tie up down the road for go get, you know what I mean?
Right.
For graze and whatever, but just first hand, even picking your own fruits, you know what I'm saying?
Chicken and nuggets.
Oh, God.
That is true too.
You know what I'm saying?
You mentioned that, Vinny. You mentioned this whole chicken and nuggets thing. I was on a flight and I heard this lady was on there with her kid and they were talking. They had some nuggets there, and the lady was like, they just call them nuggets.
Right.
And then somebody said chicken nuggets. She's like, why you call them chicken nuggets? And what is like, well, it's really from chicken. Well, there is no proof. There's no proof. There's no proof. There's no proof. But I'm just saying.
Why all of them look the same?
No scientific proof.
It's the pink slime. Now, let me stop. Hey.
But she had a hard time convincing that kid that this nugget came from a chicken, because she eats chicken, so she know about chicken leg and chicken wing and chicken thigh and whatever the case may be, chicken breast and even slices of chicken to make sandwiches, whatever the case may be.
Right.
But she ain't never heard of no chicken nugget.
Nuggets.
Which part of the chicken is the nugget? You know what I'm saying? And I sat there blown away. It was so profound to sit there and listen to, because she couldn't be more than about 6.
No, for real.
You know what I mean? And the part of it that to me that was amazing is that she was winning the argument, the conversation.
Yes. No, Eka, just even think about the questions kids ask, you know?
Yeah.
Why is that blue? Why is blue blue? No, and them ask good question, you know what I say, for real.
Of course.
No, for real.
Of course.
So, but yeah, man, so as we were just saying, bro, this reality is slowly dimming, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And augmented and virtual reality, depending, if that's what you love, and I'm not gonna knock it if I come around and see you love your thing and you love that parallel universe or that parallel reality. I'll be like, yo, more love to you. You know what I mean? But guess where I'm gonna be? I'm gonna be out in nature. You know what I mean? Picking a mango or, you know what I mean? Busting a jelly or something, trying to get my electrolytes on. You know what I mean? No, for real.
I wonder what the virtual mango tastes like, Jahyut.
Bro, just imagine what a virtual mango gonna taste like. No, man, I tell you, bro, we're laughing, but this thing is getting serious.
It is.
Yo.
Strange.
Hey, so I'm just telling my family, man, and I'm showing my family that, yo, let's love nature. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
For real. I'll be the one to, you know what I mean, to show you. It's okay. It's all good. For real, because I'm going out there.
Right.
Yes. For real.
You know, you mentioned a couple of times earlier as you were going through these songs, and which I appreciate, reaching out to the people, and people know said there's wilding out going on in Jamaica right now. I'm gonna be honest with you. I no longer check it when something comes to
Me
mind.
worse,
I don't check
bro.
it anymore. I've checked out. I'm checking it.
Done. Me done.
Do I empathize?
Me tell people, say, yo, me no want to hear no bad news.
Now tell me
Me
nothing.
gonna build one shirt, say, yo, I'll pass. I'm gonna pass on the bad news.
I'm gonna pass on the bad
No,
news.
for real.
Yeah.
No,
I'm
tell
good.
me no bad news in the morning when I wake up, because
Yep.
you're gonna mash up my Evans. And don't tell me at night time when I go to my bed for gonna mash up my Evans again. Probably like high noon or in after 3. You
Between
can't give
noon
one
and
look a
3
piece.
o'clock.
Tell me one look a piece of a bad story, but please. No, for real, bro.
You know,
I'll pass.
it's becoming a bit much.
Makes us negative.
It makes us
Mindset.
yeah. And to the point where I also think people are getting numb.
Oh, yes.
You know what I mean?
Numb.
No, the other thing too is we have to know when you got to put information out there, because you know it is what it is. It is the news, and for your safety and precaution sometimes too. But I wonder if too much of that news actually contributes to.
Yes,
You know what I mean?
yes.
Those crazy people who want to be the headline, or those crazy people who somehow some way get off on that.
Because they want to make the news.
'Cause-
You know?
exactly.
Exactly. For real.
But you're an artist, Jahyut, and artists generally depict what's going on in their environment, right? Though you are not immediately in the environment, you are of the environment.
Yes.
Know what I mean? So how do you, as an artist, channel whether or not I'm going in the studio tomorrow to go talk about what's going on there? Because real time and current event, especially if it's damning and so forth, seem to be where the dancehall space is.
Right.
The worse it could be, the more shock value it can be. And nowadays, they don't have to make anything of a shock value. They just have to talk about what happened yesterday. Right? But as an artist, for you, are you comfortable? I haven't heard you put it out. You know what I mean? You put out My Place, which is reality and real time.
Yes.
You put out Mystic Times, which is reality and real time.
Exactly.
Right? But I haven't heard you talk about the shut off. You know what I mean?
Right, because we have to find balance.
So you are that.
Yes.
Talk to me a little bit about that. How difficult is it to not speak on it, or is it a concerted effort to not speak on certain things?
Yes, and certain topics is kind of like censored to me, you know what I mean? And I would say this first. All right, first, we make it soak. You know what I mean? We make it soak. And then me deal with it like me take my medicine in a dosage. You know, we take it in dosage. And even when I'm giving it, we're going to give it in dosage. Cause anything give too much, you know, it's like, you know, you already know. Yeah, full, it can't be full throttle. Can't go full throttle.
Yeah.
So we give it in dosage. And me personally, just as me telling you that don't bring no bad news to me, I cannot like bring bad news. I swear. It's like me have to find a way, even my daughter, even that my pastor, my daughter, you know what I mean? Like she'll call me like, Mom, Dad, I got something I want to tell you, but you know, it's like she have to find a way for break it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I love that. I was like, damn, that's what's up. You got it. You got it. You understood. You know?
Don't go straight to bad news like it's currency.
Right. And guess what too? The bad news, Anna said, the bad news baby like just 1%, you know, and the rest of the place nice, you know. But you see that 1% of bad news there? No, I can't tell you, cause you know it's like even we have poverty, and you know. But then you got country, and then don't get me wrong, you know, people lack of money, but you got countries like where's the poverty? Me not see poverty.
Right.
Fruit a group and tree and everything.
And a drop off.
Come on, man, and a rotten. You see me? So where's the poverty? You feel me?
Yeah.
So I look at even the negative like that, you know, where I'm not gonna take that little 1% of negativeness there and bring it over here and make over here so feel like it's the reality.
Right,
It
right.
is not the reality. We can still go anywhere and still have fun and have a good time. You go a country, you get some breeze, you better carry a sweater. May I tell you, some cool breeze there. Fruits and vegetables, just the ambience, the environment, you know what I mean?
Right, right.
Like for real. So I would be crazy to want to take my pen up and go write 1%, take 1% of negativity and be like, yo, this is the song, or this is my song, or you know what I mean? Yeah, like, nah, we can't do that.
Right.
I don't know about you, but I can't do that.
Right,
You know what I
right,
mean?
right.
Yeah, I can't bring bad news at the end of the day, so we have to find a way to balance it. Even if it's stormy outside, I tell us, hey, but we need the water still, because you don't know the flowers they need.
The grass one green up.
When out there flood out.
But then 2 weeks later, people crying out grass brown and it droughts out here and whatever the case may be.
All right.
Nah. That's something that
That's
something that real.
No, it's real, bro.
You know, I was asking an artist the other day. I never got an answer because, like you say, to go make a song out of something like that, right? Something negative. You're a talented artist. What if it busts? Right? Think about it. Think about it. What if you put out the song preaching that, just covering that negative,
Right.
you know,
And
that
then-
gore,
and then you have to
and
go
it busts,
there.
right?
And then you have to go there now.
Biggest song of your career, right?
Oh, gosh.
Do you sing that for the rest of your life?
Oh gosh. And we can bet enough artists fall in that trap there. Yeah. And them have to go out there and sing the blues. You gotta own it.
But Vinny, that's something I think about too. I'm just saying, yo, what if you go sing them song there and it pop off? Don't get me wrong, they already are.
Right.
You know what I mean? If you check it out right about now, the hottest song them are the songs that are channeling and talking about the stuff that we'd rather not hear.
Flipping your cat back blue. That's cool, man.
But is it speaking on the world right now? Is it that the fact that those songs can elevate way faster than a song about love right now? Is it that we crave that, or is it just that people are sick and tired of the love? In terms of what they're soaking in.
All right, so I teach, right? I spend time with young people,
Mm-hmm.
and a lot of what they are listening to is almost like society today kind of craves that negativity, craves that sensationalism. You know what I mean? Like now, what they're looking at and they're glorifying is all of that ugly. You know. But at the same time, there's another segment of society that, because the world is big,
Right.
the world is huge, right?
Yeah.
And there's a whole lot of music out there.
Right.
So like, I find like in the urban settings, in like the schools and stuff, they're listening to a lot of dark stuff.
Right,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
But like, I
Low
also-
vibration.
yeah, man. But I also talk to like some other kids who are on a different kind of mess. You know, they're looking to elevate society. They're looking to, you know, make the world greener. They're looking to how they can help. You know what I'm saying? They're
Raise the frequency.
Right.
You know
And
what I
then
mean?
their kind of thing, they're listening to other stuff. You know what I'm saying? So it's almost like you have two different worlds.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
It is.
So, but I always wonder, because it always goes back down to the metrics, right? To the numbers. Which group is bigger? The group that's immersed in the negativity and actually likes it, because especially when I say the songs, and it's relegated to certain genres, and that's why people have to realize the power of certain genres.
Right.
And unfortunately, the artist is not going to hear this, but the reason why some genres will never be as commercial as the others, because the heartwarming, the remedies, if metaphorically speaking, the herbs that your grandma gave you to get you over the illness and the ailment never came from the store. It came from the earth.
Yes.
It was free.
It was free.
You get me? The bullshit that you got, you had to pay for.
Yes.
You want the sweet thing, you want the this, the that, the rum, the whatever the case
Run
may
your
be.
belly.
You gonna spend some cheese on it, and it
Yes.
ain't cheap either,
ain't cheap.
right? But if you get sick off of them same thing there, and grandma comes through, and grandma gonna cure this right about now, it's something free from the earth. And I kind of look at it metaphorically when in comparison to the music, which is almost why the music with the message never sells as much, because it's almost like it's supposed to be free. It's supposed to be, the cure is supposed to be free. The poison is expensive, but the cure is supposed to be free.
So, if you don't mind, let me take that question, because you
I
asked
like
a
that
question.
twist on it. I like that twist on it.
Yeah, you asked a question about which one is greater, and I feel like it's almost like the wrong question. I feel like what we need to think about, and this is this is where I come from, is which one is stronger.
Wow.
So in my mind, the good is stronger than the bad.
Still.
In my that is my position.
Right.
And in my mind, I am meditating on the good. I choose to mentally associate myself with that thinking.
Right.
And I am not personally. Everybody can make their own choice.
Right.
But personally, that's my choice.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So the numbers of people who are out there kind of glorifying the bad may be greater, but the good that exists in my mind will always beat and overpower the negative.
No, it is. You have more good people in the earth, man, than bad people. Cause just look and see.
By far. And it's funny you said that, Vinny.
Far.
It's funny you say that, again, from conversations we've had.
Yes.
You know, when you think about the bullies in school, right? You hear about them a lot because if you're getting the ass whooped, then you talk about it, right? You don't just talk about walking home from school having fun, you know? But if you got knocked, they're like, oh, boy, beat me up, right? So we talk about that. But there were never an abundance of them, you know?
Right.
It was just a few.
Right, just a few.
Right, but their presence were felt, right? The same thing when it comes to, you know, and I hate having this convo, but then talk about like the homophobia in Jamaica and at points where it got violent, right? I've been in places where that situation came up, right? And there were like 100 people there. 99 of those people would never physically cause harm.
To nobody.
There's the one knucklehead in the bunch, right? The one person that when him fling the stone, somebody else.
That's the domino effect.
That's a domino effect.
Domino effect.
And that's why I agree with Vinny in terms of, it's not just, I don't think it's just a you and putting yourself there. It's just, it is in fact that the good, the positivity is bigger, it's larger.
Outweighs.
But it don't sell.
Yeah.
So the negativity is glorified, you see.
Right.
That's what really sells.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
the cameras are on the negative. The microphones are on the negative. And if you are glued into the devices that they're being projected on, you too would get the impression that it's more.
That's what it is, right? And it's deliberately been put there too. You know,
Programming.
No, for real.
Programming,
you know?
Because we got to get you on that.
Right.
It's normalizing.
Right. Even the rewards and the compensations, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Versus even, like you said. So, and that's a thing for top pan where you just about greater, you know, like if you notice all the conscious artists them from back then to even the, you know, the dancehall artists now or the hip hop artists now, they're making way more money.
Yeah.
Although none of them now make no money. What me just say? Cause them all in a one big 360 deal. For real. I'm just saying. But it would seem like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I would say this too. Why they pay basketball players more money than teachers?
Well,
You know what I'm saying?
you know, I personally, I got two ways that I look at that, because it's not just the basketball players. You think about, you go to a doctor today. Somebody taught the doctor, right?
You understand?
You need an attorney. Somebody taught the attorney.
All right. Everybody was taught by the teacher.
By the teacher. But the teacher makes fractions of a fraction of what they make. Devil's advocate.
So who want to be a teacher? I'm just saying.
Well, devil's advocate. Here's this. If I look at some of the most noble people that I've ever come across in my life,
Right.
teachers. The most noble people I have ever met that personally that have had an impact on my life to this day. The people who I feel like, who have seen take out them purse and them salary and them cupboards for other people. Pastor not do it.
Right.
I kid you not. The pastor contributes to the community via the church fund. You know what I'm saying? Not his checking account.
That is.
And again, the views of G. Cole does not represent those of Jahyut The Furna, right? So I'm going rogue. But I've seen teachers feeding people out of theirs, and they already don't make enough. You know what I mean? A lot of things. But here's the thing. if we woke up tomorrow and teachers were making a crap load of money like doctors and lawyers, wouldn't there now be an influx of unnoble people
Right, trying to be
coming in there
teachers.
to be teachers, corrupting your kids right about now? So I always wonder, it's like a yin and yang thing. I think about it from a biblical standpoint,
True,
and it's like,
true.
to whom much is given,
And to whom, yeah.
you know, it's not much as demanded. To whom much is given, corruption's right around the corner. You know what I mean? But I've always wondered about that. Yes, we need to increase, but the thing is this: if your teacher was making what your basketball player was making, right? What's to say they would give a rat's about your child in that classroom?
True.
Well, may I speak on that?
Absolutely.
As someone
As a
who is
teacher.
actually
Yeah,
a
a
teacher.
teacher.
Right?
Right.
I'm in the classroom like all the time, 9 months out of the year. I will say this, like, I'm very grateful because I feel as though my school takes care of me. You know what I'm saying? Actually,
good.
I'll retract that statement and say now I feel like my school takes care of me as an employee.
Right.
I'm not gonna call the name of the school or
Right,
you
right.
know.
No, man.
Right.
But let me just say, I work at a private school and they take care of me and I feel appreciated. And a part of why I feel appreciated, one, they make me know, they express it to me. I messaged my superior today and just to tell her thank you because I got complimented on how I was delivering instruction today.
Right.
And a big part of that is because of how she trained me.
Right.
And so I messaged her and I said, thank you. I appreciate what you have input in me because I'm using it elsewhere, but I have to credit you. You
Right,
get what I'm saying?
right,
The blueprint. The
You see what I'm
blueprint.
saying?
Yes.
And then the other reason why I feel well taken care of is they compensate me.
Right.
And honestly, like I would be struggling much worse
Right.
if I wasn't compensated, and I'd be tired, more tired. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it makes a difference. Pay makes a difference.
Right.
You know, and that's all I'm gonna say on that.
Well, I'm gonna cut that out, Vinny, because at the end of the day, here's the thing.
Say it with your chest.
Yeah, I'm cutting that out because I don't want them to not give you the next raise because they'll be like, oh, he's good.
He's good.
He said it on the show. He's good, right? So we cutting that out.
real, but
Nah,
for real,
joke,
man.
but you know what though? It's good to hear those stories.
Yes.
I had somebody in here last week. Well, I had somebody here a couple weeks ago, right? That had their say on JCAP, for example. And entities like those, you know, generally speaking, there's not much good press, right? You know the thing already. Any institution that's there to collect money on your behalf never gets good press, especially the fact that they charge a percentage for that. My math always say, charge me a percentage if you give me the rest, because 100% and nothing is nothing. So if me not get nothing and you not get nothing, then we ain't getting nothing, right? So that's my outlook on it. But then if anytime the conversation comes up, that's what you hear. I had somebody in here last week who spoke on the fact that, oh no, I got my joint from JCAP. Used to go down there, get 500,000, 800,000, whatever the case may be.
Okay.
So to me, it was refreshing to hear somebody speak light,
Good. Right. Good. on
positive,
that
or
situation.
something. And normally speaking, the teacher is not saying what Vinny is seeking. She's just like, "Oh yeah, I need more money. Y'all ain't feeding me over here." You know what I mean? And not just from the financial standpoint, and not just from the monetary standpoint, but from the standpoint that most teachers are also unhappy in their environment. They're working in sometimes hostile environment, depending upon where you are.
Right.
Two, you're working in environments that take too much out of you because the environment does not facilitate the job. So the tools that you need, you don't necessarily have.
Right.
You know, so most time when you speak to somebody, you don't get this side of it. So I think it's beautiful that you can drop your headphones and just spill stuff all the time. You know what I mean? But it's
Which is wrong.
but I'm just saying.
But you know, G. All right.
Yeah.
So and some people know, like people who know me personally would know, I had a major car accident, like 4 years ago. You see, when I had that accident, all right, I'm gonna call the name of my school because I really big up to
They're
Cushman
dope.
School,
They're
the
dope.
Cushman
They're
School.
dope.
I appreciate it.
Cushman.
Yeah, man, the Cushman
Dope.
School, and here's why. You see, when I had my accident, one, they continued to pay me, even though I was laid up in the hospital. They did not have to do that. Two, they took care of my family like it was their family.
Wow. Wow.
And I do not take those things for granted. So there are many other things outside of just salary.
Right.
You see, when you have a group of people that's like treat you like family, it's like how Raps and Kush we live good and we, like family. Same kind of situation. You see, when you find a group of people that treat you like family and care about you,
Stick with them.
like money is good. Money is one thing, but like there's some things that you can't put a monetary value on. You know what I'm saying? So
and that's something else too. When you think about it, a lot of times people think that the end all be all is the check. I heard somebody say it before: the best check is the check you can't cash.
Man.
You know what I'm saying?
Man.
The best check is the check you can't cash. Like that right there
That's it.
is a check you can't cash. You know what I mean? I wonder if I call the school name Kush. Man.
That's good. I'm a friend, man.
But Vinny, Jano, and again, big up to all the teachers and big up to yourself too, because we live in a place where people have insatiable desires. So at the end of the day, there's another person somewhere that has gotten all that you've gotten, but they would never come and say that. You know what I mean?
Say it. That's real.
But make one day something go left. They're on every microphone you can find, every social media platforms talking about it. So much respect. Big up Kushman. I still feel like teachers, there's something special about.
Of course,
something
man.
special about teacher. When I graduated school, CXCs and everything, somebody said to me, "Hey, come be a teacher. Think you could do it, whatever the case may be." Blah 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 blah. I said, "Hell no!" Right? It wasn't because I didn't think that financially it would have been rewarding or whatever. It's because what the teachers that impacted me poured into me, I didn't have the passion to pour that into. That was not my passion.
Gotcha.
So I feel like
I feel that.
if you ain't got that, you better go all a security post, like what Killer say. You know what I'm saying? You can't. If you don't have that, don't just go there for the check.
True.
Because literally speaking, I was trying to find a reason why that sounded plausible.
Right.
I didn't tell him that, but that was why. It was a situation where it would not have been my passion. It would not have been. I can't promise you. I love the kids in the whole nine, but I can't promise you I'd be the one in my bank account talking about let's do this, Charlie.
right.
You know what I mean? Especially since you don't listen to class any damn way. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. So, ladies and gentlemen, I tell you, Martin said pay is definitely not all, but teaching shouldn't be a cross to bear. That's true. And when the pay doesn't allow the teacher to afford basic things like it becomes, Vinny got a Tesla.
No, for
So
real.
teachers.
No, I don't.
Listen,
Teachers,
a
the
joke
school
me
and
make. Cushman is like, what? I joke me make. I'm just playing.
Good vibes, man.
I'm just
Good
playing.
vibes.
Gentlemen, I tell you the truth. It doesn't matter how many times, people don't realize it. It doesn't matter how many times we sit down here. So whether it's on camera, off camera, whatever the case may be, it's always a joy.
Yes.
I get strength, you know what I mean? Some sustenance from
we're
five.
raising the frequency, man. Trust me.
Chano.
Raising the frequency, and that's what it's all about.
Chano.
Yes.
Vinny, drop some social media for the folks.
all right, peeps. Respect. So www.vinnyhamilton.com, VINNI Hamilton.com. You can find all my social media links there. That's my website. I'm Vinny Hamilton on all social media platforms. All right, bless up. Thank you for the support. Respect.
Hey, Vinny, let me ask you a question. So say, cause what G Cole are going with, I know is a sick piece of thing, acoustics, I would know say more artists will forward and debut their body of work
In acoustic format, yeah.
Yeah, in acoustic format.
Yeah.
Would you be able to, depending if you have the time, you know what I mean?
Right, yeah.
Like, be able to be for hire for them?
Yeah, man.
Yeah?
For sure. We can definitely talk. Just reach out to G Cole, and he definitely knows how to get in touch with me, and we can go from there.
Bam.
Love that.
I just gave y'all an alley hoop.
That's alley hoop, right?
I just
Dunk it.
gave y'all an alley hoop.
Disclaimer. but I'm gonna drop the disclaimer out there because there's always a disclaimer, right?
Right.
Vinny is a genius in music, not just on the keys, but as an arranger. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Vinny arranger. There's only one thing I don't think Vinny can do. If you can't sing, I don't think
Then you have a
Vinny
problem.
can help you.
Then you have a problem.
Then you got real problems, right? If I know you're a thing that Vinny can't do nothing
For real.
for save you, all right? So don't be rolling up in here, you know what I mean? Vinny up on the keys are working magic, and you're up on pure ganja weed. It not gonna work. It not gonna work. You know what I'm saying?
Let's say your African will some form of melody or something. You know what I mean? Which is right. I mean, no, you know what I mean? And look out for the artists to watch out for tour coming, man, because Jahyut, the artist to watch out for. You know, say, we have soldiers where we sit. I know, say, yo, that's an artist to watch out for.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
And so, G. Cole, I'm saying this, and I'm saying this to all y'all in the chat room. Y'all support G. Cole, man. Support Vinny. Because what G. Cole I do right now, seek.
Give thanks.
Mother.
Give thanks, brother.
Mother. Bro,
Give thanks.
thank you for the opportunity. Thank you.
Pleasure is
thank
mine,
you.
brother.
You feel me?
Pleasure is mine.
Yes.
And the thing that I want to harp on with you being here is this. There's a whole bunch of artists that have passed through the studio, right? Those who have accomplished a lot. Those who are on the come up, right? New, veteran, OGs, platinum selling artists, whomever. The intention was to start it with the folks we know.
Yes.
And the purpose of that pretty much is to highlight, no, I'm not putting pressure on any other artist, no, is to highlight that greatness is just greatness. And we have greatness, right? So we got Vinny, so we have Jahyut. So the goal is, you need to see, say, when the artist that you're familiar with comes through, and I've said this to you again, Jahyut, they are not better, they're just more known. You understand me? Sure. They're more popular, not better. Right. Me personally, this is just me. Again, the views of G. Cole does not represent that of Jahyut The Furna Burna. I can't think of, on my left hand here, so in the entire, I'm going to narrow it down so I'm not get too vague. Jamaican music culture, whether it include reggae, dancehall, whatever the case may be, and if those people who are trying to rap, trying. Right? So, I'm just saying, I can't, if I put up my hand and say, give me my top 5, Jahyut not my top 5.
The school, man. The school, man.
You understand? So that being said, pressure. You know what I'm saying?
And trust me, and it not come lightly, because like me say, Jahyut have to lose all him father. Jahyut have to lose Superman. Come a foreign, come learn all a different, another dialect. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? To get this right here, yo, for real. So this is, you're getting the dark and the light all in Mayat, all in balance. You see what
and don't misinterpret what the man said. I know when you roll up a crib, come with that big shot. Yo, Pops, you got to go, son.
No! But just know, say, yeah, it's some pain to this, man. There's a vision in my mind and there's a story in my heart. You see what I say?
Yeah.
For real. So, and I like say we just get up one day. And we didn't even say we are going to do music, yo. Music wasn't even on my mind as a youth. I just love school. And my mom was a teacher. My mom was a teacher. Daniel Quarry, Arbor View for 20 odd years. So you know, I was well familiar with words.
Right.
Yes.
You know, you didn't just wake up with this? Nah? On a Saturday?
So it wasn't really like say I'm destined for music. And my family know say, oh, I'm not gonna be music.
Right.
They just know that, yo, he's going to come do something.
Right,
you know what I mean?
right.
I'm not gonna come do something, cause even the way I'm speak. As a little youth, I was, given the opportunity to have a voice in the house. As a little youth. Please give the youths them voice in the house. Trust me, it will help them, Not to be rude or nothing, but just to have a voice, you know what I mean? Trust me, for real. So, I don't think that's what y'all getting, you know what I mean? I love my family. I always talk about my family. Trust me, family dead for me. All my in-laws them, you know what I mean? Trust me.
Mad.
Yes, big ups, for real.
Speaking of which, how was it Father's Day?
Oh man, it was lovely. It was lovely. One
Vinny,
thing I can say.
good time.
Excellent.
Yes.
Excellent.
But now, like my family, trust me, they turned up Father's Day for me. You know what I mean? I don't know about nobody else and not getting anything or not. You know what I mean?
Do not text us. You know what I mean?
And just the
No
appreciation alone. You know what I mean? But not lie. My family definitely shows me that I'm appreciated and They're glad that I'm here, and you know, I'm in their family. They're glad that I'm in their family. For real, bless up my beautiful wife,
That's what
my
you think.
mother, my child.
That's what you think. They can't stand you. No.
Mad.
Drop the social media for the masters too, please.
Yes, Instagram, Furna Burna. You know, that means walking fire stick. 1 candle light 1,000. Facebook, it's Jahyut, Jahyut, a child of the Most High. Jahyut Furna Burna Facebook, and Instagram is just Furna Burna. You can Google me, you know what I'm saying? You'll find me, you know what I mean?
Right.
So, yeah. And right now, God's Eye is out, you know what I mean? I've dropped it out into the ether.
Yeah.
It's not out there on none of the platforms, because I am Jahyut Furna Burna, Young Prince Purple Rain.
Damn.
Controlling the narrative of my music, you know what I'm saying? So please, y'all, support my intellectual properties, man, and my creativity, please. And if you done so already, thank you so much.
Mad.
Any amount count.
Mad.
Just hit my Cash App, $, Jahyut, Jahyut, and tag me with your Gmail, and I will have the song coming to you with some dope graphics.
Yo.
Yes.
Jahyut, let me tell you something. Damn, you're on top of the game. Because here's the deal. I got a song coming out at midnight tonight. I'm in mud if you're going to take it though. Yeah?
Hey, and as I said, I shout out my boy O'Neal, you know what I mean? One Graphics, big up yourself. Yes, big up my cousin in Canada, believed in me, and you know what I mean, sent me the track for my place. I know me I jump all over, but just certain people I didn't even get to remember. Adrian, big up yourself. Kiani Records. Mad. Yes, the whole hilltop.
Mad.
And they grew me, and I got y'all.
Mad.
I got you.
Mad.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, I want to big up all those people listening on radio right about now. Rubber Ranks Radio in the UK, Roseanne Hannes Radio in Europe. I want to big up Real Vibes Live. I want to big up Live 11 Radio. I want to big up just everybody. Those people listening on the Homegrown G Code platform. Thank you all so much. Again, midnight tonight, the song comes out. It's called Peace of Mind is a Holiday.
Yeah.
Go get that one. Go get that one. You know what I mean?
Get it, please.
So once it comes out, go get it. Let me say it tonight, tomorrow, whatever. Go get it. Stream it, download it, whatever the case may be. You remember one time we used to be doing them gigs. You know what I hated? I ain't gonna front. I'm complaining now because I ain't got it.
They got boogies, yes, a boogie feeling.
I won't say I hated boogies,
not
but I'm gonna tell you what I did hate though, right? You wanna know what I did hate? When somebody come up there and ask if you sing a tune, right? And then sit down and I'm yo, can you sing? I used to have a lady come in all the time and she'd be like, yo, can you sing Father Hold Me?
What?
I'm like, what?
Father Hold Me.
All right, you don't know that one? All right. Girls Hooray. I said, I don't know what. Who sing that? Pato Banton. I'm like, who?
But no, watch the face. Man, I'm going to give you something off a mountain.
But man, give something off a mountain. So I ain't going to front. I used to hate when people came up there and asked me to do songs, right? But I'm going to go against the grain right now, right? There's a song that's been stuck in my head and I've been singing it all week, right? That like an intro vibe there, right? Jahyut, I don't know, but I got to get a piece of it.
Of course.
I got to get a piece of it.
Why not?
John, ladies and gentlemen, these are big things, you know what I mean? Don't, I ain't gonna say nothing more, you know what I mean? Anytime we tune them wicked in the venues, like the accent changed, I don't know what happened, you know what I mean? People say I'm from the main streets of London, but no, it's just the tune.
Yeah.
Big artists, big accent, big things. You know what I mean? I'm gonna switch the camera over again because people them say, G-Cole, you just get off my screen. Yeah, man.
Y'all support G Cole, please. What he's doing is greatness. Sick.
So that's the intro y'all did for me on this, Vinny. Remember that intro? Y'all
That's
sent me
cool,
that thing y'all playing. That's what I'm requesting, right?
It was such a freestyle intro. Vinny don't even remember.
You don't remember it?
Hey, I was just chanting and Vinny just started. You know what I mean?
Well, chant, remember that?
Let's see if we could do it. Homegrown with G Cole. So we are gonna touch them soul, Madam Bowl, yeah. I don't call you like a real homegrown, yeah. Alright. Homegrown with G Cole, yeah. So we are gonna touch them soul, Madam Bowl, yeah. I don't call you like a real homegrown, yeah. Alright. Yeah. So we are gonna touch them soul, Madam Bowl, yeah. I Attack call, yeah, like a real homegrown, yeah. Alright, homegrown with Chico, yeah, yeah. So we are gonna grab them soul, Madam Ball, yeah. Attack call, yeah, like a real homegrown, yeah. So with Chico, yeah, yeah. So we are gonna grab them soul, Madam Ball, yeah. Attack call, yeah, like a real homegrown. Homegrown with Chico, yeah. So we are gonna grab them soul, Madam Ball, yeah. Attack call, yeah, like a real homegrown.
John, now, ladies and gentlemen, no, they can't talk to me after this. I don't business in them numbers, so they can't talk to me. My thing bust, the thing bust, the thing bust.
Hey, just know say I saw G Cole. I saw G Cole are gonna use music, you know, and topics. Bro. Pull it out town, you know what I mean? Bro. That warm soul that's in everyone. Cause it's in everyone, you know. But more time as we grow up, the bills and all these things get us frustrated, and some people, you know, them kind of just lose who they were. But we all started out as a happy child, you know what I mean? And trust me, that's why Jahyut always are gonna be Jahyut. That's a happy, jovial youth, because that's how we started out, coming out the gate, straight out the gate. And you see how them do me come straight out of the gate. Coming out the gate, I got my cards handed to me, and I still gotta be happy. You know what I mean? Straight.
Phil Watkins said, maybe a verse then.
Phil! Big up yourself, Phil! Hey, y'all support Phil, man, please. You don't know a big bad artist, you know what I mean? Came through Monday and did his thing. And we still share it, you don't know. Phil, big up yourself, Phil Watkins. Mad love, honors, and respect. And to all the artists them that will pass through and do their thing, mad love, honor, and respect, yeah? Keep shining out there. Now watch the people them who not support, you know what I mean? Let's worry about the ones who are supporting. More people are supporting you than the ones who are not, all right? Gospel. Please, I'm saying that to all my colleagues, my peers, my family, you know what I mean? Blessed love.
Mad. Ladies and gentlemen, we got to get up out of here. I want to again thank you all so much. If you haven't yet subscribed to the podcast, please do. It is available on iTunes, Spotify, TuneIn, Stitcher, Google Play, iHeartRadio, Radio.com, YouTube, wherever you're listening to podcast. We're there, all right? Subscribe also to the YouTube channel. This is Homegrown with G. Cole's a Vibe. We'll let you know who's coming up next. Follow me on social media at MyGCole, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. I'll let you know who's going to be in the building next. But let me tell you something. Pressure's on, baby. Pressure's on. It ain't on me. It's on you. All right.
Homegrown, Chico, yeah. So we are gonna touch them soul.
Blessings. We got to go.
Get him outro. Yo, Vinny.